Our next guest is a gentleman that has a very interesting story. His name is Carlos Aponte Jr. There's a piece of his life story that is really so powerful that it was featured in the book Chicken Soup for the Soul. So I'm just going to ask Carlos to come on out and tell us his story because it is really quite fascinating. Carlos, you want to come on out? Just tell people who you are. Tell us your story, man.
Awesome. Hey, can you hear me okay?
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm excited. I'm fired up as always. Let me just go back. Today I live in Florida. I was born and raised in New York City in a really bad neighborhood town called the Bronx, right? A city in New York. This is back in the 80s. I'm 48 years old today. But when I was 20 years old, I was introduced to network marketing. And it blew me away. This was my way to get out of this ghetto. And this was wow, a long time ago, right? So I got introduced to network marketing. I remember going to my dad, may he rest in peace. And I said, hey, man, Dad, this is it. I'm going to do this and I am going to get out of here. And he looked at me. He said, what are you going to do? And I said, I'm starting the business. I'm going to do this network marketing thing. He thought I was crazy. But I went all out. I took massive action and I made it happen. And through that whole entire journey, when you grow up in a bad environment, where there's a lot of crime, a lot of people, we don't even get to cross the street, and leave from one borough to the next borough. We don't even get to go to New Jersey. A lot of people, right? We don't get to restaurants. I mean, you're like in this wild bubble with thousands upon thousands of people. And through network marketing, I got an education. Through network marketing, I was exposed to different things. Through network marketing, I was able to read 12 books a year. Through network marketing, I was able to cross that street and go to all of these amazing events and literally changed my life. And at my age, here's one thing. At that age, I have a daughter who's 28. I got a son who's 26, and I got a grandbaby. So growing up in this environment, I also had kids at a very young age. Now, I was through that network marketing vehicle. I was able to get out, move to Miami in 2000, right after the towers came down. I built a huge $5 million a year business. It was amazing. Another thing is that the beautiful thing about direct sales is that it accepts everybody with open arms. So if you're listening right now, it doesn't matter where you come from. If you live in a third world country, if you live in a trailer park, if you live in a ghetto, in any city around the world, it's not prejudice. It accepts everybody with open arms. And that's what I found within that industry. My daughter has cerebral palsy. So she's 28 years old in a wheelchair and needs a lot of help and support. So imagine being young, no help, no support, and a daughter with disability, right? And it was through network marketing that I was able to build a community, build a family, and get the help and support. And to this day, I've never had a job. All through direct sales, guys. So I'm going to tell you one thing, that direct sales works. It's going to take time. It's going to take skill. If you plug in and you take action, it will change your life. And I know Justin said it's not all peaches and rainbows, right? Because the longer you're in the game, especially in the direct sales with the health and nutrition and everything else, there are challenges that come up. There are competition. Competition is a good thing, but then once you get to a certain level, there's other people that want to steal your thunder. There's other people that want your position. There's other people that act like they're your friends, but they're really not your friends, and they'll try to stab you in the back, right? And I've went through all of those things within the 25 years of full-time, of me being full-time in network marketing, to the point that I went back, and Justin alluded to it when he said that people started marketing online products, right? I was one of those guys, right? Now, let me tell you something, and I know Aaron Parker, he knows me. We go way back over 2 decades. I remember when he got into the network that I'm talking about. But I owned the largest stores online for 3 direct sales companies. Mm. My stores generated $300,000-$400,000 a month in revenue. I got approval direct from the network marketing companies to have these stores. I was able to brand the stores with the names and market these products across all of the platforms without any issues whatsoever. And then the challenge comes, and the way we did it was we move all of the volume for the company. We move the volume under the people that need the volume so that they can rank up and rank. But then when there's an event, they wanted us to go on stage and say that we did all the kumbaya and we did this and we did that, but we didn't, right? And I remember my wife saying, I'm not going on stage because that is not what we did. All we do is sell the products online. And we got, we're at the top of the company. So it just, there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that it's really not put out there. So I got love-hate relationship with direct sales. It changed my life. It changed my family's life. And I had to shift over, right? And start something completely different. So in 2016, I was introduced to crypto. And the way I was introduced, a little different, not through network marketing or anything like that or some Ponzi scheme. I was introduced because I subscribed to the Palm Beach Research Group newsletter. Mm-hmm. And I traded stocks, I traded futures, I traded options. So I was already trading and investing. And I read this article on Bitcoin and it said the Bitcoin killer. So I'm reading this. I'm saying the Bitcoin killer. Ooh, man, I missed the opportunity of Bitcoin. It was like $300. I'm thinking I missed the boat, right, of Bitcoin. But then it talked about Ethereum was going to be the smart blockchain that does all of these things. And I invested $2,100, guys. This is into Ethereum. I bought Bitcoin. I bought a couple of other coins. Within a couple of months, Ethereum hit $1,000. I remember looking at my phone, having over $300,000 from a $2,100 investment. And it freaked me out to the point that I sold all of it. I'm telling you, I just sold it all. And then once I sold it all and I cashed out, which was a good thing because I took profits off the table, I made more money in those few months than I did in network marketing in a couple of years, right? And I did that from just reading an article because I subscribed and I invested in Bitcoin. So then, in Ethereum, I invested in other coins as well. And in 2017, we made over $1 million from investing in different cryptocurrencies. It was being at the right place at the right time, though. And that's going to happen to a lot of you that are listening right now. I've been through 2 bull markets, 2 bear markets, 2 black swan events, the FTS fiasco, the Luna fiasco, which I thought I was going to retire multi-millionaire with that and lost it from one day to the next. Mm-hmm. And so I've been around the block to the point that I started consulting and teaching and training people and showing them the right ways to protect themselves within the cryptocurrency space, right? Within this whole entire industry of crypto. And I can tell you one thing. The first time around, I got lucky. I was at the right place at the right time. Second time around, I educated myself so I was able to deserve it. If I could go back in time, what changed for me was education. The difference is that I had to go to events, conventions. I had to read the books. I had to subscribe and invest thousands of dollars and all of these different courses just to learn how to get really good at cryptocurrency. So guys, we have with iCoinPro here, an amazing community. Not only it has an amazing business opportunity, but let's talk about the educational side. The education, once you go through it and you learn it, it's yours to keep. Nobody could ever take this away from you, right? And this is the difference, right? Where in most companies, you join and you get a product, and now you sell this product, but you can find those same products everywhere else. With cryptocurrency and this education, you're going to get not only a good education, you're going to be part of a good community, you're going to have a good team, but once you learn it, You can write your own paycheck every single day of the week, and it doesn't matter where you come from. And it doesn't matter if you want to work today or don't work today, it is yours to keep. Here's another thing. You can pass it on and share this with your loved ones, with your children, with the people that you care about. It's called a law of reciprocity. You learn how to do this and you are going to score. Now, when you look at crypto, we're 14 years young. When you compare this to real estate that's over 1,000 years, you compare this to the stock market, everybody here that's listening to this or a replay, we're in the very beginning. I'm
Yeah.
in a couple of years before you, but we are all, I mean, the whole entire industry as a whole is 14 years young. Educate yourself, educate yourself, educate yourself, and you can change your family's life forever. There's so many different things that you can do in crypto, right? In crypto, you could earn multiple streams of crypto income. As a trader, you could make money. And you heard, Jason, he talked about this, the Ferraris and the toys and all of those things. I went through that. I lived in a penthouse in Fort Lauderdale. We had a lot of fun. And because we was in that environment, we made a lot of mistakes. Some of the mistakes that we made was we bought those stupid toys, right? My kids had Louis Vuittons and Gucci sneakers, and they were not even teenagers. I mean, it was that type of those mistakes that I had to learn that I'm excited that I can share with you so that you don't have to go through that. I had to leave South Florida and buy a house in the countryside in Central Florida just so I can just change the whole entire mindset and do it all over again and do it the right way. Because if you, like in Miami, you go to Miami, you're going to see all of these things that Jason was talking about, but it's not sustainable. What I love about ICP here is that one, we got a great education. Two, it's available all around the world. Three, it's affordable. And I mean, four, it gives you all of the tools that you need to win. In addition to all of that, you are going to develop the skill sets so that you can write your own paycheck within the cryptocurrency marketplace. This is where it gets, I mean, this is the part that I think it goes over a lot of people's heads. So I've been coaching and consulting. I'm a swing trader and a fundamental investor. And I told Aaron, I said, you know what? I like what they're doing because they're teaching a strategy that everyone can do with no brand new. So if you're brand new, you've never done this before, you don't know what this coin is or that coin is, you can learn how to do it because it's so simple, this particular strategy. So as a swing trader, I will go in a big trade and I will hold it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, right? Until it plays out. But with this micro profit trading strategy that you're going to learn, you can go in and out of a trade in 5 minutes. You can go in and out of a trade in 3 minutes. You can take 4 or 5 trades in a few minutes. Think about that and make $100, $200, $300. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish, you could accomplish with this system. Another last thing I'm going to leave you with is that 97% win rate. On spot trading, which is what Justin teaches, this is why I introduced it to my clients. I said, you know what? If you want to learn how to trade with a simple strategy, with a 97% win rate, because you actually own the asset when you take the trade, it's not paper money now. Now you really own it. You're not going to end up losing. And Justin, I got to thank you because that is awesome what you put together. And it's an eye opener for everybody that I've already spoken to that have tried it the other way and they've won. But when you're leverage trading, you're going to take some major hits, before you learn, right? But with this, everybody can learn how to do it without the hits. And that's why I became a part of ICP. That's why I told Darren, look, I'm going to do it. And there's no excuse. I had my family in town, packed house. My son was here, his wife, his in-laws. I mean, it was packed. I didn't make an excuse. I told Aaron, I'm going to join. I'm going to be going to parks. I'm going to be doing all of these things. And I'm still going to introduce this to a couple of people because people need to know this right now. Now, today, it's a good time to join. Why? Because the market is down. We are in the summer. Market's going sideways. You want to get in and learn while it's low. right? Not when it's fast, right? Not when people are working. Now's the time to educate yourself. And within a week, you can learn how to do this. And I'm looking, and I do have multiple cameras, and multiple monitors, right? In my office. So if you see me looking on this side, I'm looking over here because I have the trading portal open, right? Now, from an investing side, I invest in all kind of tools and indicators. So I don't lose money when I take trades. One indicator, I'm not going to mention a name, but it costs me close to $1,000 a year. Just one indicator. I got another indicator that shows me some buy orders and some, buy blocks and some other things that I spend almost another $700-800 a year. I'm looking at this trading portal that has the RSI Spy, the Trade Finder, the MACDs, all of these things for $50. I mean, think about that. $50. I can't believe it's so cheap, for everything that you get that's going to help so many people win. The RSI Spy, I do a training on RSI, and I teach people the RSI strategy without this shortcut. Like the old-fashioned way, right? We got to look at the RSI indicator, right? This is a shortcut, guys. You click a button and it tells you which cryptos are oversold. I want you to think about that. You buy cryptos when they are oversold, not when they are overbought. When they are green and everybody on CNBC is talking about them, that's when you don't buy cryptos. You buy them when they are bleeding, when it is red, when there's extreme fear in the market. And this trading portal gives you all of that, the fear and greed index, the oversold index, the RSI Spy. So you get to see it with a click of a button. That alone is so valuable, guys. That is amazing. So, guys, I don't have anything else, to really go into. The trading portal is unbelievable. The training is top of the line for this particular strategy. You learn this strategy, you will be able to write your own paycheck, whether the market goes up, down, or sideways. As you educate yourself and master this, nobody could ever take it away from you. It is yours and yours to keep. And this $50 trading portal, there's so many people right now in crypto that have no idea that there is a tool that has everything for $50. Not a single person. So that from a marketing standpoint, you could introduce this to people. You can use the affiliate income that comes in to reinvest into crypto. For those of you who do not have any liquidity to invest into crypto, by promoting ICP, this amazing academy, this amazing tool, this amazing community, and this portal, you could make income to offset and build a portfolio and learn how to do this. I mean, it's just amazing. So I know I went on way too long, probably, but
I was just enjoying every minute of it.
Yeah, myself. I'm just like, wow, like I'm edge of my seat here, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm fired. I just want to help everybody score. Educate yourself, buy cryptos in your own wallet. You use your own Coinbase account, protect your crypto assets. Don't give them to anybody. If it's a network marketing company that says they're coming out with the best wallet, the best mining facility, the best layer 1 blockchain project, that is a lie, because there is no possible way even the best network marketing person in the world has enough money, capital, and resources to pull off a layer 1 blockchain, right? Or a mining facility as big as Marathon's mining facilities. I mean, it's not going to happen. So, guys, ICP, this is it. Join us. We're going to help you. Justin's strategy is going to help you write your own paycheck every single day. Paul is here to help you and support you and everybody within this community. I'm pumped. Back to you guys. Sorry, that took long.
Wow, that is absolutely an amazing story, and I loved hearing like absolutely every single bit.
Carlos, I can't thank both of you enough. This was incredibly powerful. I'm so glad we have this recorded so everybody can share this with people. I mean, it's and really for me, I mean, Carlos and I, we've talked a couple times now. It's so great seeing you dig deeper into the system and as a fellow trader, understanding the power of the tools and what we've been building over here. There's nothing else like this in crypto that exists right now that I'm aware of, and for the inexpensive price that we charge for it. But again, that's part of our mission, like Paul's talked about. We want to touch 1 million lives around the world. We want people who don't have hope to have hope, right? That's, I think, one of the biggest things that we want to do. We want people who are stay-at-home moms or single moms or people who, you know, aren't making a ton of money. I think crypto is all about that transfer of wealth from the elite and powerful to the average person, and creating a true opportunity that the world, you know, it happens very, very rarely. And so that's why we want to keep all these tools affordable for the average person. And again, as Carlos pointed out, you can do a trade with the system and pay your entire membership in one trade. I mean, there's just never been anything like that in network marketing, a product where you can make money just using the product without having to even refer anybody.